Hi! Oh my gosh. Welcome back. I am here with a quick Valentine's Day read. Only because I'm posting it on Valentine's Day. But remember to love yourselves, okay? And with that being said, we're going to start this off with remembrance. I have pre-drawn cards, okay? So let's get into it. Remembrance. Someone here needs to hear this, all right? And I'm here to remind you. The frequency of remembrance supports our memory of everything that we have gone through as a soul and body, providing us with the ability, with valuable information and tools to flow gracefully with and in this life. Okay? From there, we're going to go to the Journey of Love deck because it's Valentine's. See the blue heart? And that we have intimacy. You know, as always, you know, I'm a huge twin flame energy is the union of the masculine and feminine energy. Our thoughts are masculine energy. When you have a thought or an idea, that's your masculine energy. When you execute that idea, that is your feminine energy. So everything in this 3D world was created, and it's the 3D world. But when your masculine energy and your feminine energy come together in union, and you're observing that, that's literally your mind, body, soul, which is thoughts, your universe, and you observing that. So this card, intimacy, is heavy on masculine and feminine energy and the union of, which is love, which is yourself, because we all have a consciousness inside, and then your outside is your consciousness as well. So I'm going to read 35 from the book, Intimacy. Your vulnerability is the key to your growing spirituality. Now is the time to share yourself openly without pretense or defensiveness. Let down the barriers that have held you apart from another, from the divine, from the world, and let yourself be held in the experiences of your life without needing to defend against them. Expect nothing and be open to receive everything. Your vulnerability is your way forward now, and you are learning that you have enough strength to truly surrender. You are brave enough to allow yourself to be truly lived by the divine. The message of this oracle is that you have recently opened yourself up in new ways to meet the world and your loved ones, or are considering doing so in order to share something of yourself and with another. Do it. You are ready to be seen and received more than ever before. All right. So, with intimacy and remembrance, on a day like today, you're remembering love with yourself. And I know it's been focused, especially in today's society, to place love in other people. And it's nothing wrong with placing love in other people, but just don't forget to place love with yourself, okay? So just as much as you're willing to do for someone else, do it for yourself as well. Because getting to know yourself and being with yourself is a journey of love. Because yourself deserves love as well. And speaking of, I pulled these cards, and all these cards came out by shuffle. It was meant for them to come out at the time that they came out. And I did happen to have self-love. Again, there's that masculine, feminine energy. I openly embrace a feeling of self-love, the peachy kind. I love myself because I understand myself. I love myself as the most committed partner I will ever have. I show myself love any way that I can. And when I screw up, I remember to be sweet and gentle with myself. If not, I'm going to make myself sleep on the couch. Got that, self? And then we have story of my life. As I tell myself the story of what's happening in my life, I choose to make it the kind of story where even the tough parts have a sort of inner beauty. It's ultimately a happy story where every character, no matter how wicked, is doing their best. And let me tell you, it'll be worth it when I earn the Pulitzer Prize for Best Inner Monologue. All right. Now, what I will point out with these two cards. Okay. So here you have the snake giving the roses to the rat or the mouse. And then you got these two. Self-love. And what's today? It's Valentine's Day. So like that definitely stuck out because look, you have him giving him the snake giving the mouse flowers, and usually you get flowers on Valentine's Day. And then self-love. And love is a repeated motif when it comes to Valentine's Day. So those are definitely sticking out, but also to have love for yourself. But then be willing to give yourself flowers, because yourself did a lot to get here, okay? So don't forget to give yourself credit, especially if you're quick to give someone else credit. Like, just don't forget to give yourself credit. So with that being said, we're going to take this moment and give thanks to E, all the above. You can fill A through D with whatever you want, whether it's your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your husband, your wife, or you. Don't forget to give yourself credit. So thank you, self. I will also like to take this opportunity to take a breath. All day long, we breathe unconsciously for ourselves. But very seldomly do we give breath for someone outside of ourselves. So right now I'm going to take a breath for myself. When I'm unconsciously not breathing for you, I'm breathing for you now. So thank you, and I love you. Up with it, down with it, don't play around with it. We breathe for those that don't do it. We breathe because we're used to it. Now breathe. Motherfucker, breathe. Inhale. And then exhale. All right. Ask and it is given. We have, I will do my best to make the best of it. A key to regaining your life of empowerment is to decide right now that no matter how good or how bad you are feeling, you are going to do your best and make the best of it. Do that again and again, and in a short period of time, you will find yourself in a very good feeling place. All right. So like these cards have a common goal or common theme of working with yourself and not letting the past haunt you or make you feel a type of way. Especially when I pulled this card. So from the universe has your back. We have, I feel true healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. True healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. So this card comes up sometimes when you need a reminder of, like, all the time we talk about, I'm triggered. Triggered. Okay. Triggered. Triggered means you hit a point in time where now you're triggered. But we very seldomly give notice to the attention below the triggers. You're more than welcome to feel all of that below the triggers because you aren't triggered yet. If this is your trigger point, you're not here. So since you're not here yet, Give yourself permission to feel all of that. And don't get triggered. And if you do feel triggered, or if you are triggered, at the end of the day, we're all human. And just don't let that get the best of you. Learn from it. But just remember that we are okay for feeling anything that leads up to the trigger, because you know you did not get triggered. Don't allow it to take away from your energy and to allow you to trigger you. Don't give it that. Don't let it happen. But then you're more than welcome to still feel leading up to it. But just know, if you don't let it trigger you, and then you're okay with feeling what happened up to that, then you understand and know that it's okay, because you're giving yourself permission to feel those triggers. I got 2 here from You Are a Badass, because sometimes you just need a reminder that you are a badass. Write your thank you notes. Before you go to bed, review your day and either write down or mentally note 10 things you can be grateful for in your life. Stopping and noticing throughout the day all the things that you can be grateful for is a great way to keep your frequency high at all times. So try and remember to do it all day long. But at the very least, keep it part of your evening routine. And then we have, your job isn't to know how, it's to know the what and to be open to discovering and receiving the how. And then in bonus 2, we have, believe you are awesome. Try seeing yourself through the eyes of someone who admires you. They get it. They believe in your leaps and bounds. They aren't connected to your insecurities and negative beliefs about yourself. All they see is your true glory and potential. Become one of your own diehard fans. Look at yourself from outside, where all of your self-doubts can't crawl over you, and behold what shines through. So in yellow card, we have, if you want to live a life you have never lived, you have to do things you've never done. But like, what this card was sticking out for me for sure with this one is, like, when you see yourself from someone else's point of view, like, even when it comes to masculine, feminine energy, again, your physical body, don't get caught up on the physical body. If mind, body, soul, mind is your thoughts, soul is the observer, think of body as your universe. So replace body with universe, because your body is in your universe. But instead of getting caught up on the body, understand that our universe has a consciousness, and we're just speaking through that. But then I am speaking through your universe's consciousness, because you are watching me on your device. And you're speaking, your universe is speaking using me and your phone, or however you're watching me, as a conduit to speak to you. So think of yourself, or look at yourself as your universe observing you, because your universe is proud of you too. And it gives you ways to tell you this. Like, here, you come here for me to remind you on what your universe wants you to know. And that's why you come here, because I provide that point of view, because I get it, because I am your twin flame. We are all twin flames to each other, but I'm just acknowledging it, And then lastly, we're going to pull from the Affirmators deck. I did have this card on top, if I'm not mistaken. No, we read this. No, it was. Okay, so yeah. No. Well, I guess you know what that means. And now it's time for so long. But I'll sing just one more song. Thanks for doing your part. You sure are smart, with me and you. And my boy Blue. And you can do anything, like anything that you want to do. I love you. I love me. I love us. I love we. And I will catch you guys another day. Happy Valentine's Day. I love you all. Bye.